Yeah, it's disappointing. You know, we had control of the game, especially first half, and you know, we missed a lot of chances. You know, and if we get the second goal, I think it's game over.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever dominated a team as much as that and not got something from it?
Maybe so, yeah. Like the York game was the same, you know, a couple of months back, but you know, the lads have just got to stick together. You know, we've got 6 games to go, and you know, it's a big push now, and we've just got to take care of ourselves and not think about other teams now.
Yeah, the manager was just saying he thought in the second half you got a bit apprehensive, particularly in front of goal. Was that a feeling you got out there?
Yeah, maybe so, but you know, we kept on going, and we had a couple of chances second half, and I think if you know Jones goes in back stick, you know, I think they go. Morecambe maybe get a third or fourth, but you know, they still have belief because it was 1-0 and still to play for. But you know, as I said before, we keep on going. You know, and big push these last 6 games. You know, got Newport away on Saturday now, and I think the lads just can't wait to get out there again. Yeah,
and to be fair as well, Andy, you know, there's so many positives to take from that game. I know the results are bummer, but you actually did play particularly well.
Yeah, it's not like we played bad, so you know, go again Saturday. You know, and if we play like that, I think what we did first half Saturday, you know, have a good chance of winning the game Saturday against Newport away.
I mean, the defence has been terrific for the last few months, hasn't it now? So, you know, it just shows you everyone's
due. Yeah, we're all human beings, you know, everyone makes mistakes, you know, you see players in the Premiership on £100 a week, they make mistakes, you know, but we'll work on the training ground again, look over the goals, you know, and we'll learn from it.
Well, that's it, you know, they were pretty much self-inflicted, but you have the same run now to the end of the season, you won't be far off, will you?
Yeah, we've won 8 games out of 10
Exactly,
now,
that's what you're going to look at.
You know, you're going to lose games, you know, we weren't going to win the 7 games, you know, and this is a little upset, but we can't let our heads go, you know, keep our heads up and go on a run again, you know, and we should be okay.
I mean, has Burton done you a favour to some extent, beating Wickham?
To be honest with you, I haven't even looked at the results, to be honest. No, we've just got to think about ourselves, you know. If you start looking at the results, you know, your game could go, so if we take care of ourselves, you know, we should be okay.
Well, you're no farther away now, we're 1 game further down, that's all.
4 points, you know, 6 games to go. You know, if we win 5, maybe, you know, but we've just got to look on Saturday now and take it game by game, you know, you can't look ahead too much. You know, we take it game by game, you know, pick up the points.
I think it's going to take that 5 wins out of 6 to do it.
You don't know.
Nobody knows.
You don't know. You know, it's football. Anyone can beat anyone. But you know, just go against Saturday, and you know, if we can get the 3 points Saturday, which we got beat by Oxford a couple of weeks ago, you know, and we bounce back again. You know, because the lads are all sticking together. You know, get to work tomorrow in the training ground, look at the goals. You know, and learn from the mistakes.
And then forget about it. Get on to the next one, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, does that champagne doesn't taste as a bit bitter? I mean, it's a reflection of your form, so that's good in some respects, but.
Yeah, I think it's the team, to be honest, the whole team. You know, today I think the first half, the whole team, you know, 11 players on the pitch, you know, we're all in top form, you know, but you've got to take it into them 6 games now, and, you know, we should be okay.
The good thing is Flickers was saying he thinks next week as well you'll have a full complement. Rosie might be back, Notes might be back.
Yeah, so he's been training the last couple of weeks, the last 2 days, sorry, and he looks good in training, he's back, you know, getting about and finishing. You know, so it's a bonus going into the last 6 games with Rosie back.
It is. What do you make of Newport down there? I can't remember, was the pitch shocking last year? I can't remember.
It was full of sand, to be honest.
That was it, yeah.
You know, it's going to be a battle, but...
Not that we can say much, by the way.
Yeah, but, you know, it's going to be a lot worse, but we've just got to adapt, you know, win second balls, you know, battle, which is going to be a battle, you know, and we look forward to it.
Just with regards to that idea about looking at other teams' results, I mean, every supporter in the land does it, but it kind of wears you out a little bit, doesn't it? I mean, is it sort of use up a lot of nervous energy when you're constantly sort of flicking and looking at the table and then stopping again? Is that something you need to be aware of?
No, the gaffer, to be honest, is, you know, just said take care of ourselves, you know, picking up wins. We don't need to look at the table. You know, if you start looking at the table, I think it's going to start mixing with your head. We've just got to pick up points now, you know, starting from Newport on Saturday.
One thing you did say is that you felt that maybe you're tiring a little bit more than what you have been doing at the end of the actual game, that maybe let sort of Morecambe get back in again. I mean, 2 games in just a handful of days, I suppose that does that to you, but I mean, how do you sort of keep your energy levels between now and the end of the season?
Well, the thing is, it's, you know, Newport have played the same amount of games, you know, so it's the same for both teams, and I think we've got the fittest team in the league, so when it comes to fitness wise, I think we're going all over teams.
And with regards to sort of using that fitness in the last sort of 6 games now, do you feel that will give you the edge over the teams?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we were going all over them from the first half. You know, they didn't want to track us, you know, today, and you know, if we just have that energy on Saturday, you know, the dynamic in the team, and that, you know, we can get a good result on Saturday.
Okay, I suppose the moral of the story is that what Flicker's actually said is you got to take your chances when you get them. If you create that many, you'll probably not score just one goal in future games, will you?
Yeah, it just gives the team a bit of boost. You know, Morecambe was still in the game at 1-0. You know, if it goes to 2-0, I think, you know, their heads go down and maybe they give up. You know, so it's just giving the other team, you know, a bit of boost by missing them chances, knowing that they're in the game still.
Okay, right.
It does, doesn't it? I mean, I just said to Flickers that, you know, in some ways, it's almost done him a favour, Bentley, there, because at half time he's saying, look boys, you know, we've been crap, we've been battered, yeah, but we're still in the game, isn't it? You almost do him a favour.
You know, another day, you know, them chances go in, it's 4 or 5, so
exactly.
You know, we'll work on it on the training ground and we'll be okay, I think.
Good man.
Okay. One last question, just about, we're talking about losing the focus or focusing on other teams and stuff like that. I know you're not supposed to focus on other teams, but how does it feel when you've just been beaten with those 2 goals the last 10 minutes, and then find out that Wickham have lost? Does it make it worse?
It does in a way, but you've just got to keep your head going, you know. And if it affects you, you know, it's going to affect you going into Saturday's game. So you've just got to forget about that now, you know, and move on to Saturday.
Okay, cheers.
You've just set the record for saying